I just went to pick up my son from school, and there's something that happened, and it keep maddening me. Okay, so he started school January this year, and when he started, he loved going to school. Like, he actually loved learning. Even at home, he will bring his book and say, "Mommy, let's learn, let's do this A, B, C, D." He sings to, he's 2 years old, sings to Z, 1, 2, 3, to, like, he just loved learning. All of a sudden, they went on break, 2 weeks break, and coming back this session on Monday, the first day they resumed from school, he was so excited. Like, he was even the one that carried his school bag and was like, "Hey, let's go to school." He was excited. We got to school, he entered, and after school he came back. Yesterday we went to school again. I was about to, immediately we got to the school gate, he started crying, screaming. I was like, he was still in the car. Immediately I got to the school gate, I was like, what could be the issue? What could be the problem? Why is this boy screaming? What's the problem? So all the teachers actually came out to know what the issue is, trying to calm him down, to know what the problem is. And I was just asking myself, what could be the problem? I was telling the teachers, is this school not fun? Like, are you guys not making this school fun for him? Does he not have friends? What could be the issue? And they were like, the class is fun and all that. And that was it. Okay, I went back home with him, and why the dad was coming to school, I told the dad that why he's coming to school, he should come and drop him. When he came, he reacted the same way. He wasn't excited going to school. But anyway, when I went to pick him up from school, okay, before then, the teacher sent me a message that I should pray for him, mind how he watches cartoon, minimize the cartoon and all that I should pray for him. So when I came to pick him up, I was like, what do you mean by minimize cartoon? She was like, some of it has happened to one child, but before they could realize it was cartoon, it was too late. And I was like, no, it can't be cartoon for Jason, because the fact that he doesn't want to go to school, not like he's because she was complaining that he wasn't trying to relate and all that. That was because he was angry. Because when he got to the classroom, I asked the teacher this morning, when he got to the classroom, he was playing, he was talking, he was free. The only issue is he doesn't just want to come to school, not like he's not relating with other people. So I don't know what the other teacher was trying to implement. I don't know, the owner of the school. So he was like, the only thing I took out from there was always pray for your children. Do you get? Yeah, I do pray for him. And anyways, he can't really talk that much. He's just 2 years old, so he can't really explain some things. He can only say, I want to eat, I want to do this, I want to do that. He cannot really tell you what the issue is. So there's no way I could be asking him what happened, why don't you want to go to school? Because if you ask him, he's not going to answer you. And I'm quite confused, because I really want to know why he wouldn't want to go to school, because he's somebody that likes learning. When he came back from school that yesterday, he brought out books. He was, even this morning, my husband was even the one that got tired. His dad was like, he was learning ABCD, he was singing it from A to Z, he was trying to talk, trying to do every other thing. But once this morning, he was excited coming to school, he was excited, but immediately we got to the school, he reacted again. Yeah, he reacted, he was crying. So I don't know what if you've had that kind of experience, please, I would love and appreciate if you explain to me what could be the issue and what could be the solution. But I really do not think it's cartoon, because he doesn't even watch that cartoon that much. Sometimes he stays 2 days without watching, though when he wants to watch, he can watch. But I don't think it could be something that have affected him. I think maybe he's not just finding the school fun, or he just wants to be around the house. But anyways, I don't know it all, and I can't tell what it is. But please, because I'm very concerned now that it's too early, let's know what the issue is. And mind you, throughout the last first term, he wasn't doing that. He was okay, he was always happy coming to school. This just started this term, and on Monday he was happy. So I really do not know what happened on Monday that made him just stop having interest in school. So please, if you know what the issue could be, please relate. I would so much appreciate. Thank you guys. I will see. And let me not even forget the fact that he is their class captain. Yes, because when I went to pick him up from school now, They now reminded me that Jason is the class captain. So the teacher now said he was active. That's after he cried in the morning, he became active, and that he's the class captain. That he was surprised. I was like, yeah, sure. And truthfully, he's the class captain. He was so active and he loved school to the extent they made him the class captain. So you can imagine. But I'm so happy because they said he coped and they have realized that it's too much attachment. Mommy. Yeah, baby. Look at the baby. How are you? Say hi. Say hi. Hello. Mommy. Yeah. Take off your shoes.